Today's top news headlines. Kanglaipat Kanbalub demands white paper on clean sheet given to Director of Youth Affairs and Sports by Minister concerned. Union Minister for External Affairs Jay Shankar throws light on misuse of technologies for terrorism at UNSC's meet in Delhi. And India records 1,574 fresh COVID cases along with 9 fatalities in past 24 hours. Good evening, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. I'm LAKSMIBAI THANGJAM. Now the news in details. The Kanglaipat Kanbalub strongly condemned the telephonic call made by Youth Affairs and Sports Yas Minister Govindas THANGJAM to the organization's General Secretary Ngamkhaingak Paluang on October 24 over the recent exposures by the KKL over the non-functioning and controversies relating to the Khelo India program in Manipur. Speaking to the media held at KKL office in Pauna International Market concerning the matter, KKL's General Secretary Ngamkhaingak Paluang stated that instead of answering the questions raised by the organization, the minister rebuked him and justified the action of selection of 2 coaches of the Khelo India program. Further, he stated that it is a great shame that for the first time in the history of sports in Manipur that the director of YAS had to resort to mustering up a few faithful employees of his directorate to come out and put a public display of strength, declaring that Director T. Fulen should not be removed. Additionally, he claimed that the selection of coaches from various disciplines and the failure to implement the Center of Excellence plan in Manipur, which Regional Director of Khelo India, Rajinder, had issued as part of the Khelo India program, are not signs of a qualified director. Therefore, he appealed to the Chief Minister of Manipur and Biren to intervene in the matter and save the future of sports in the state by removing T. Fulen as the director of YAS and calling for a fresh selection of the coaches for Khelo India. Imphal East Police, under the supervision of Imphal East SP M. Pradeep, celebrated Ningol Chakoba Festival at District Headquarters Imphal East today. The celebration was attended by Additional SP Pramesh Rambam, KH Herozit, Additional Superintendent of Police, Traffic Kaisam Bijoy Kumar, several police officers and many police stations officers in charge. Speaking at the event, Imphal East SP M. Pradeep stated that the goal of the Imphal East Police is to make them people police more like people CM. He said with the public's support, police can accomplish anything. According to him, the public has been criticizing the police since they have also made mistakes. But in order to make amends, the police will cooperate with the general public, citing the fact that British have conquered India because they are more knowledgeable. He asserted that Manipur police will become more aware and capable of doing effective work with public support and cooperation.
People's police have a philosophy, Masi ideas, the Prazana support or candidate, police as a my pakani heaven. Adugo, Masi supports the Yamna Tobanina, Pahogi police, Matung Tabra, Mayamna, Hibukumina, Heniam, my Palkan, Wakale Hemba, Adu Evanina, Akoi Pulamax, Amaga Mating Fan, Wagi Matapa, Loxix Heniamna, Laino Honaba, Adugumba, Asama Tose.
International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA Juribam Brands and Kanglaipat Students Association Juribam jointly organized first Ningol Chakoba at the office of IPSA Juribam Brands located at Babupara. IPSA Juribam Brands President Gurumayum Ivohal, KSA President CH Acho and Juribam Women Association of Kanglaipat President TH Ginny graced the occasion. Gifts were allowed presented to women who took part in the celebration. To observe the upcoming 147th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel as National Unity Day, the 86th Battalion CRPF Lamphilpat organized a cycle rally at its unit headquarters today. The cycle rally was organized under the supervision of Commandant 86th Battalion CRPF Mohammad Yusuf and under the aegis of IZ Manipur and Nagaland Sector CRPF. The general public, all of the 86 battalion CRPF officers, 50 CRPF personnel and their families, and some members of the Manipur Adventure and Mountain Association participated in the cycle rally, which was flagged off by Commandant Mohammad Yusuf from the unit's headquarters in Lamphilpat. The cycle rally that covered 22 kilometers transversed through Caesar Hospital, Langol Village, Maricom Road, Gam Village, DC Office, Imphal West, CBI Office, Rims Hospital, Sanakaitel, Thangmaiban Road, San Savio School, 25th BRTF, SP, and IA Office, and culminated at the unit headquarters. On the occasion, Commandant Mohammad Yusuf mentioned about the vision of Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who brought about unity, integrity, and security of the nation. Further, the Commandant announced that the program will be followed by a bike rally, Run for Unity, pledge taking ceremony, unity chain, and march past till October 31. Modi Battalion under the aegis of IZAR South today conducted security meeting of village heads of different villages at Larong COB to discuss security coordination aspects. Various projects pertaining to village development like cleanliness and education were discussed. The village authorities expressed their gratitude towards the Assam Rifles for helping the locals through various projects and providing timely medical assistance, and assured their continued cooperation to the security forces with the common cause of maintaining peace and harmony in the area. In order to maintain the spirit of brotherhood and camaraderie among ESMs and Assam Rifles, Kaital Manbi Battalion of HQ 9th Sector Assam Rifles under the aegis of HQ IZAR South yesterday organized an ESM meet at Chandrakhong COB Thobal District. The meet saw a healthy participation of the ESMs of both Assam Rifles and Army. A total of 21 ESMs attended the meet. This meet provided a platform for discussion of various issues being faced by the ESMs. The gathering appreciated the sustained efforts of the Kaital Manbi Battalion in maintaining security and peace in the area. The event stimulated awareness in the minds of all present in the meet, and all members assured to provide full support and assistance to the Assam Rifles. Manipuri Battalion under the aegis of HQ IZAR South today organized a lecture on national integrity at Hands of God School, Gwaltabi, Imphal East in Manipur. The lecture aimed at the unification of the people within the state so that it remains stable and viable in the long run. The youth was briefed about their important role in national integration, as development of any nation lies in the future generation. Total 98 students attended the lecture. The school staff and local people appreciated the efforts and cordial relation of Assam Rifles in maintaining peaceful environment in the area, and requested to organize the interaction again in future. Now let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Sky Hospital News Bulletin.
Aigi Pureba, Morang Mamang Sabandagi, Kia Stomba, Sahi Budraga Hum Sure, I am mine Pimima, I Pureba say, Pura, Siraga Tawai, Hatani Yauraga Lapa, however, the zoo, if you a bit Hawaii can be there, and Harris talked to the na. However, it's September, Tankunteretagi Laponi, Adunga Sita, and Lervin Naras, the doctor, Mayamna, Doctor Nasana, Cambidina, has in Naton that no sting Torambado. Saksabang Amzare, Mayam sang the Honabi. Manipur the labor Miamna, Hatpuna, BP, Stoputor, Sky, the Sangiro, Yango, Igi, Puru, has a Kalisini, Dr. Sankisor, Hanna Tagasari, Tamkudimota, Pavadoyu, Nana Koramzari, Dr. Ipuri, Mahutsi, Nana Koramzari, Puru, Hawaii can be Matam Kuding Mata, Dr. Noabe Sarok to you, Punsibo, you, Dr. Butagasari.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pony TV Primetime English News at 6:30. Department of Chemistry of Waikomani Girls College, Dawal Okram, today organized a talk on recent trends in nanomaterials at the seminar hall of the college. Principal of the college, Professor H. Manoranjan Sarma, Vice Principal Dr. S. Syam Kiran, HOD of Department of Chemistry Dr. A. Rameshwar, and Scientific Officer of Fellow National Academy of Science of Chemistry Division of Vava Atomic Research Center, Mumbai, Dr. Raghumani Ningthozam, among others, attended the program. Scientific Officer Dr. Raghumani Ningthozam spoke on nanomaterials as resource person during the program. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council paid condolences on the untimely demise of renowned female stage artist Namoizam Lata Lema at her residence in Maharabi Awang Lekai, Imphal West. The condolence meeting was attended by Manipur State Sumang Lila Council's advisor L. Tarpon, President M. Purnimasi Lema, lifetime President of Sumang Lila Council P.H. Gunachandra Sarma, many stage artists and members. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council Lifetime Secretary Sobrakpam Hemanta commends Namoizam Lata Lema for her commitment to the Nupi Sumang Lila. Speaking at the condolence meeting, Sumang Lila Council General Secretary Yumnam Nilachandra stated that calendar program of Sumang Lila Kanabe Iho Sagatpa Council includes paying state-level tribute to those stage artists when they pass away, and her untimely demise is a significant loss to the state's Female Stage Artists Association. The council also shared in the grief of the bereaved family. Underlining that terrorism remains one of the gravest threats to humanity, External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar today said that the UN Security Council has evolved the counter-terrorism sanctions regime, which has been very effective in putting those countries on notice that had turned terrorism into a state-funded enterprise, in a thinly veiled reference to Pakistan. He also announced that India will be making a voluntary contribution of $500,000 to the UN Trust Fund for Counter-Terrorism this year to augment the efforts of the UN Office of Counter-Terrorism UNOCT in providing capacity-building support to member states in preventing and countering the threat of terrorism. Speaking at the special meeting of the Counter-Terrorism Committee in Delhi, attended by the UN Security Council members, the External Affairs Minister pitched for global efforts to stop possible misuse of new technologies such as encrypted messaging and cryptocurrency by non-state actors, and cautioned that social media platforms have turned into potent tools in the toolkit of terrorist organizations. He added that the new technology has given terrorist organizations their ideological fellow travelers and lone wolf assailants substantially better tools. He asserted that in the past 2 decades, technological innovations and breakthroughs have been transformative in the way the world functions in every aspect. However, there is a flip side, especially where terrorism is concerned, he said. India recorded a total of 1,574 fresh COVID cases, along with 9 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,46,50,662. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 2,161 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,29,008. Out of the 9 fatalities, 5 were from Kerala and 1 each from Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Haryana and Maharashtra. Taking the Delhi positivity rate at 0.95%, the total active cases has declined to 18,802 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.77% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.62 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines again. Kanglaipak Kanbalub demands white paper on clean sheet given to Director of Youth Affairs and Sports by Minister concerned. Union Minister for External Affairs Jay Shankar throws light on misuse of technologies for terrorism at UNSC's meet in Delhi. And India records 1,574 fresh COVID cases, along with 9 fatalities in the past 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.